and then you realize, I am.
And that doesn't die.
Never. You never die.
Yeah. So how did you come to this understanding?
Well,
because it's enlightening.
Yeah. Well, I had my experience with Bhagavan many years after my physiotherapy. That was in '73. That's a heck of a long time. It wasn't until the year 2000 and that I was having difficulty in a relationship, and all of a sudden I realized I am a human being. That is, a being playing the role of Burt. So I'm playing the role of Burt, but I'm not Burt. I am that being. You see. Now I'm not saying that I have fully realized Godhood, okay? but I know that I am that, and eventually I will fully realize that. I'm constantly evolving towards that.
And the body and the mind that you have, the thoughts that you have, what's their relationship to you?
They're just thoughts, the body and everything else that I'm going through because I need them for my evolution to reach my optimum potential.
But they have nothing to do with who you are?
Not really. No. They are there as tools for me to use in the moment so that I can reach a higher and higher potential. See, everything gets refined. Even your own body, for example, your brain. The more aware you become, the more powerful your actual brain becomes too. You expand your own knowing, your own understanding. You use more of the brain cells, in other words, you see. So in other words, you gain, on the outside you look like everybody else, but on the inside you're evolving at an accelerated rate towards that which you really are. And we're constantly evolving. The greatest gift that we've been given is that this oneness, this great, absolute, glorious oneness, created parts of itself in order for them to have the freedom to realize it for themselves. And each one can feel almost that he is the it itself. How that happens is a mystery that we cannot yet have the capacity to understand. But we can know it with our heart that this is where we're heading. You see? So there is a greatness, there is a treasure in you right now that is unfathomable by the mind, by the physical mind, that is. You see? All you can do right now, all you can do is spend moments of stillness and feel the feeling. That's it. Just feel it.
Is there a time when you no longer have feelings?
You'll always have feelings, but the feelings become finer and finer, you see. As human beings, we suffer a lot because everything is on the surface. So there's frustration, there's loneliness, there's anger, there is all these negativity. These are all symptoms of a very surface life. But as we go deeper and deeper into an emotion and take it to its finer and finer form, you see, it becomes finer. You can see, gee, I was suffering a lot, but now as I look at the suffering, feel the feeling of suffering, it was all in my mind, the stories and what I thought was happening to me and all the fears of the future. But really the feeling itself, I'm okay. As I go into it, I'm really okay, right? Where is it? And as it becomes finer and finer, it reaches another plateau called ecstasy, called almost like an inner excitement. It becomes gratitude. It becomes an enthusiasm. It becomes love of God. Okay. So love of God, what is it? Because God is love. Is falling in love with love. You see? And that's what the journey is all about. That the feeling becomes so immaculate, so beautiful, that it becomes nirvana itself. And that's our true state.
And what do we do when the mind comes and destroys that? Challenges?
Because the mind cannot destroy it once the feeling has been reached. Once you reach its highest point, you'll be able, because you see, the cruder symptoms are all coming from the mind.
Okay, but like
So when
on
you
the path while people are trying to realize this. When they have difficulties and their mind says, no, that's not true.
Yes,
What's
it doesn't
the way
matter. It doesn't matter what the mind will tell you, as long as you keep on feeling the feeling. Okay, you stay with it. You moments of stillness. It begins to refine by itself. You start going deeper and deeper into your heart, and then you get moments of little explosions. You know, like wow, oh my God, you know. I was taking this so seriously, and it's so great. You begin to get these feelings of great energy.
Okay, very good.
Yeah, and this is how you purify, you know. Okay, good enough?
Yeah.
Okay, namaste.
Namaste.